You ever notice how things get a little more intense when the weather heats up? It's like the heat just brings out the crazy in some folks. Well, in 2012, the FBI was noticing that same trend but with a dangerous twist. Crime rates, especially violent crimes and gang activity, were spiking during the summer months. That's when they launched Operation Summer Heat, a nationwide effort to fight back against the summer crime wave and make communities safer. The goal was simple: hit the criminals where it hurt, disrupt their operations, and remind everyone that the law wouldn't back down, even in the summer heat. This wasn't just some small-time operation either. We're talking a full-court press, with FBI agents working side by side with local law enforcement agencies across the country. They were going after gangs, drugs, guns, you name it, anything that threatened the safety and security of our streets. Now, you might be wondering why crime tends to spike in the summer. Well, there are a few theories. First off, the longer days mean more people are out and about, which creates more opportunities for crime. Kids are also out of school, and without the structure of the school year, some might be more likely to get into trouble. Then there's the heat itself. Heat can make people irritable and aggressive, and that can lead to confrontations that escalate into violence. Plus, economic pressures can come into play. Folks are trying to make ends meet, and some might turn to crime out of desperation. Whatever the reasons, the FBI knew they had a problem on their hands, and they needed to act fast. Operation Summer Heat had a clear set of goals. First and foremost, they wanted to reduce violent crime. That meant going after the gangs and criminals responsible for shootings, robberies, and other violent acts. They also wanted to get illegal guns off the streets. Guns are often used in violent crimes, so getting them out of the hands of criminals was crucial to making communities safer. The FBI also focused on disrupting drug trafficking operations. Drugs fuel crime in a lot of ways, so going after the source was important. And they didn't just focus on big-time kingpins, they also went after street-level dealers who were poisoning communities. They wanted to send a message that no matter how big or small the operation, the FBI was coming for them. Section 4. Boots on the ground, eyes in the sky, how the FBI fought back. To tackle these goals, the FBI brought every tool in their arsenal to the fight. They deployed hundreds of additional agents to high-crime areas across the country, putting more boots on the ground in the communities that needed it most. But it wasn't just about brute force. The FBI also utilized sophisticated intelligence gathering and surveillance techniques. They used wiretaps, informants, and undercover agents to infiltrate criminal organizations and gather evidence. They also worked closely with local law enforcement agencies, sharing information and coordinating operations to maximize their impact. It was a true team effort with everyone working towards the same goal, making communities safer. Section 5. Victories in the heat of battle, Summer Heat success stories. So how successful was Operation Summer Heat? Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Over the course of the operation, the FBI and their partners arrested thousands of criminals and gang members. They seized mountains of illegal drugs and thousands of firearms, taking dangerous weapons off the streets. There are countless stories of communities that were directly impacted by the operation. In one instance, the FBI worked with local police to dismantle a violent drug gang in Chicago. They arrested dozens of gang members and seized a large cache of weapons and drugs. This operation disrupted the gang's activities and made the neighborhood safer for residents. In another case, the FBI apprehended a fugitive who had been on the run for years. He was wanted for murder and had been hiding out in a small town. Thanks to the increased presence and collaboration of the FBI, he was finally brought to justice. Section 6. Summer's End, Lasting Impact, the Legacy of Operation Summer Heat. Operation Summer Heat wasn't just about making a splash, it was about creating a lasting impact, and that's exactly what it did. By sending a strong message of deterrence and disrupting criminal operations, the FBI and their partners helped to drive down crime rates and make communities safer. They showed that the law wouldn't be intimidated by a spike in summer crime, and they proved that by working together, law enforcement could make a real difference. Operation Summer Heat serves as a reminder of the crucial role the FBI plays in keeping our communities safe. It's a testament to the hard work, dedication, and bravery of the men and women who put their lives on the line every day to protect us from those who would do us harm. It's a reminder that even in the dog days of summer when the heat is on, the good guys are out there working tirelessly to keep us safe.